Is it on?
It's on. Man.
Is it on?
It's
Is it on?
Is this a live mic?
It's live.
Hello?
Hot mic.
Hot mic.
Hot mic.
Hot Mike. He was. You remember him from high school?
Yeah.
You guys had a hot mic in high school?
Yeah, he's hot.
Why'd you guys think it was hot?
Well, he always had his shirt off.
Yeah.
So he's popping it off.
So he's hot. He's hot Mike. Why? Because his shirt's off.
He wasn't really like attractive looking. He was just.
It wasn't hot like attractive.
Damn, I'm
it was
hot.
hot like
it's hot in here.
body temperature.
He weighed like 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When
How the fuck can you weigh 400 pounds in high school?
I'm gonna recess and
Thank
kids, little ginger kids come inside and they're all beet red.
Fucking gingers.
Oh yeah,
It's the only racist thing you can say against white people. You fucking ginger.
No, there's plenty, man.
What, honky? Honky.
No, you can do the white guy voice. No, anybody can. Hey there, hi, I'm a white guy. That thing. Comedians.
Hey, how you doing? How's it do?
You're
I think
white,
I'm gonna
it
go
don't
home
count.
and eat some saltine crackers.
You are listening to ZTO-Radio.
I had to drive to Lipstick, Ohio from Toledo, Ohio, all for the promise of anal, because I was like so excited. And then that guy was just like, this is gonna be fucking awesome, you know? Finally, I get to check that off my fucking bucket list. So I get there, and then I'm telling you, this girl was like 500 pounds, guys. She was a big girl. And she had just lube on the side of her bed.
So tired and falling out, but I'm Language is for everybody, got to get it in your body. Language is for everybody, got to get it in your body. Language is for everybody, got to get it in your body. Language is for everybody, got to get it in your body. Language is for everybody, got to get it in your body. Language is for everybody, got to get it in your body. Language is for everybody, got to get it in your body. Language is for everybody, got to get it in your body. Language is for everybody, got to get it in your body. Language is for everybody, got to get it in your body. Language is for everybody, got to get it in your body. Language is for everybody, got to get it in your
This is a fun thing you can do the next time you're at the grocery store. You just narrate things as though you're the singer of the B-52s. So you're like, what's on sale? Spiral ham. You know.
Do you do this out loud?
No, in your head.
No.
You could do it out loud. It would make for a great trip.
I think it would be awesome. I've always thought about, I've tried different voices at drive-thrus and stuff, but just, having a complete, like that kind of voice and then just pretending like it's your voice. And then when if somebody says something about it, you're deeply offended.
Right.
This is how I talk. I can't help it. It's a disorder. Please don't make fun of me.
I have to very deliberately choose my words.
And people will buy most anything. I mean, really. Like, I think that's the one lovely thing about, no matter how much technology and things you bring into the world, people are still really gullible.
Oh, when will I fight again? Even though I said no more. My brother's blood stained upon my hands. A right battle on the wrong shore. The other day, looking out across the road of when I was just just a little boy, and how I thought I'd be my own man. don't like it outside. It's much too bright. I'd rather simply close my eyes. The phone doesn't ring now. I've lost count of days. Don't even know what I would say. So stay away. I'll stay away. More or less broken, mostly ashamed. I'll take the burden of the blame. If I come off callous, it's 'cause I can't believe I'm not the man I want to be. Forgive me, please forgive me. Electronic strangers telling me that it gets better, yeah, that it gets better. Electronic strangers telling me that it gets better, yeah, that it gets better. Electronic strangers telling me that it gets better, yeah, that it gets better. Electronic strangers telling me that it gets better, but it stays the same.
I can't say aluminum. Whoa, wait, hold on. Shit, I just did. I just
You see the light bulb go off.
I mean, when I try to say aluminum, it doesn't work. But I can't. I mean, most of the time I can't say aluminum. I just fucking did it again. What the fuck? You're doing this all of a sudden.
Yeah. I had a girl tell me the other day that she can't say girth.
That's weird.
Why,
Yeah, I know.
That's not one that comes up very often.
We can only allude to why that word was.
There's only a few
Yeah.
cases.
I mean, come on, it was me.
Okay.
You can imagine what the conversation was.
You were eating a lot of cheeseburgers.
A lot of cheeseburgers. they're girthy.
It's a girthy amount of cheeseburgers.
It was a girthy cheeseburger.
Oh. Yeah, that's never been used to describe something else.
Girth is never used to describe anything but that one thing.
Do either of you guys know what's going on with Johnny Depp? I heard he hit his wife or something. Did anybody hear that?
And then she left him.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
He hit her and she left him.
I guess
this is after the dog incident in Australia. You guys know about that one, right?
Yeah.
They tried to take their dogs in there, and then had to publicly apologize, which was a joke.
Well, he's crazy anyways, but who knows what happened leading up to that? Because in the day of equal rights and feminism, I think that if a woman does certain actions, she kind of...
Yeah, she's gonna get hit.
It's gonna happen.
Well, if you're saying something like she kicked him in the nuts and a reactionary slap in the face.
Yes.
Okay, that's what you're saying. You're not saying.
I'm saying that
you're not supposed to punch a
violent act.
Now, listen,
our morals are set to we do not punch women.
If a woman comes up to you and punches you numerous times in the face, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, depending on how big she is, like if she's a light woman, I might just like grab her and say listen, stop.
Let's say she's the same size as you.
As me? Yeah. Oh, that bitch getting hit.
Okay, I laughed so hard at this video I saw the other day. I don't know if anybody else has seen this. It's this huge dude, and he's like checking out at a drugstore or something. I don't know. And this girl, little girl's, she's probably half his size, just pushing him and saying, "Don't fuck with me, motherfucker! Won't fuck with me." He goes, "Bitch, I ain't fucking with you, bitch. I ain't fucking with you, bitch." And then he keeps pushing him, and then he just smacks her, but he smacks her so hard that she like flips up, and then she falls down, and she gets up. real quick, she gets up. She's like, "Don't fucking hit me!" And her flip flops all fucked up. And that's the part I was laughing at because her foot's all fucked up. She can't get her shit straight. In the video I saw, had this dude who kept interrupting. He's like, "Look at her fucking shoe! It's all fucked up. She hit her so hard, fucked up her flip flop." And I was in tears watching this shit, and nobody else thought it was funny. I'm like, listen, if you have told somebody, "I ain't fucking with you, I ain't fucking with you, I ain't fucking with you," and then she pushes you, I mean,
there's a point. There's a point. Yes,
he was gigantic. He had no idea that he was going to knock her that hard. I'm sure.
Well, at a certain point, even as just as men, sometimes you don't realize your own strength.
But every woman that had saw this and thought I was an asshole for laughing at it, I said, okay, so you're telling me if a dude the same exact size as that girl pushed him and then that guy smacked a dude, that'd be all right. But it's not because it's a woman. And you guys want equal rights and you want feminist this, feminist that. And I'm sitting here going, why do I have to lift all this heavy shit all the time? You know?
Yeah. It's just, too, like, you know, as a man, you gotta use your actions to prove that you don't deserve to be hit.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? You're always, like, as a guy, you have to prove that you don't deserve to get hit sometimes.
Yeah, if they want to push you to the point that you do hit them. I don't know. Maybe it's something. Maybe they just like it. Maybe to them that's love. That's love.
Well, that's fucked up, bro.
Well, I'm sure there are some people that's love, and that's not fucked up. It's just life. Fucking, I gotta get hit by my man. He loved me so much. My God, look at my black eye. Oh my God, it's better than a rose. Some bitches like it, man.
He knew I had to go out tomorrow, so he hit me in the stomach.
Yeah,
what a sweetheart.
On the internet, they're like, if your man beats you, that means he loves you because he cares enough to keep you in line.
Well, your man beats you, he loves you.
You're crazy, skewed.
Those are the same women that vote for Trump.
I don't think they make it to the voting booth. You know?
I don't use the C word that often, but you know, if I had to, that would
bloody
be an
cunt?
occasion that I might bring it
be
out.
A bloody cunt?
I'm sorry, but yeah,
goddamn cunt.
Listen to anything that man has fucking said, and as a rational 20th century, 21st century woman, if you still think that he's your choice, you're fucking stupid.
Doesn't he want to fuck his daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say
He's
something.
so...
That, and he also said, you know, I change my mind all the time. Sometimes I think women should work. Sometimes I think they shouldn't. But, you know, if I came home and there wasn't dinner on the stove, I would be pretty ticked off.
I don't think that his woman
that's misogynistic sexism at its best, and he's just allowed to get away with it. Yeah, okay. That's my other voice, my other redneck voices. Make America great again.
I heard you had something else going on in your life. How's that going?
Boy, I tell you, did I ever tell you about the time Rocky Balboa sold me gum at a Speedway?
No.
Oh, my God, dude. I was at a Speedway over off of Bethel Road, and go in. I just wanted to get a pack of gum, for the work day. I like to keep my breath minty fresh for all my coworkers, and go into the store, grab the gum, drop it down on the Speedway counter. Not really looking. I don't like to make eye contact with gas station workers.
It's like they're dead souls. It's almost like strippers, right?
Yeah, I mean, so I try to look down at the counter or the floor because it's like you're going to get intertwined with their shitty lives, and I don't want to do that. So anyway, I'm looking down and I hear, "Oh, you got a piece of gum there? Got some gum there?" And I'm like, is that Rocky Balboa? And I look up, sure shit, Sylvester Stallone.
No shit, Sylvester Stallone.
Right behind the counter. And I was like, "Yes, sir, I like to chew gum, and keep my mouth fresh and whatever." And he's like, I can respect that. He's like, "Have you ever chewed gum while arm wrestling for custody of your son?" And I went, "No, sir, I have not done that. But I should, because that sounds like something I would want to be involved with." Except for the son part.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, and he's like, I suggest you do it. But if you're going to do it, turn your hat around backwards and reposition your hand right at the right moment. I went, all right, cool. And then I said, "Well, I'm going to take my gum and leave. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Sylvester Stallone." And he went, "My name's Joey." And then I realized he's just some old fucked up Italian guy. So it really wasn't Rocky Balboa. I'm sorry, that story seems a little misleading, but
it does. But at least you almost met Rocky Balboa, right?
And
that's the gist.
I looked right at him. I said, "Enjoy your spaghetti tonight when you go home," and I went on.
That was vaguely racist.
What's it?
Yeah, spaghetti. You just have to eat spaghetti because you're Italian.
They're Italian.
I'm going to tell you this right now. I am not Italian whatsoever, so that didn't offend me.
Oh, good.
That's all I had to say.
Good. I mean, I don't know why, if you were Italian, you would be offended by me assuming that you would eat spaghetti. Spaghetti's delicious, it's healthy, and it's been sustaining the Italian people since the beginning of time.
So we have noodles and tomatoes. Yeah. What are we going to do with this?
It's like Irish people. When I go to their house, I expect to have potatoes or fries or potatoes or
some kind of
some sort of lamb that they killed and put potatoes on.
Yeah.
Now they're
Is it?
naming Budweiser changed its name to America for the whole summer.
Is that
You
right?
see that
is
shit?
that what that is? Because I see everybody drinking these American beers.
Yeah,
And I'm like, what
Budweiser
the
is
hell
now
that?
America.
See, I thought, are they still made in Japan now, though?
No, they
they
have
make
local
breweries.
But it's all owned by Japan.
It's owned by like
I
some
don't
Swedish company now.
Probably not by
it's-
some guy named Anheuser.
That's so.
Anheuser
I thought.
sounds
See,
German.
what I thought it was just some cheap beer that came out. Like, you know how you used to be able to buy packs of smokes. Did you ever see those?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it might as well just say beer on it or something.
Like generic ass white with the blue letters, beer.
What are you having?
No.
Beer.
You know,
Decided
beer.
Decided to call it America.
America. Really? Who comes up with this shit?
And then
I think I even said, like, somebody posted a picture of them.
Someone's
drinking
getting paid for this, right?
one. And I said,
oh,
God, someone's making lots of money to sit in some office and is like, you know what? This is getting my bonus. America for the whole summer. We'll just call it America.
oh yeah, and I'm sure there had to be different levels of people there that were like, yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
America,
Sir?
yeah. Yes.
You got great ideas, sir.
One of them was Donald Trump. He comes in the meeting, he's like, how about we call it America for the summer? How about we call it America?
That's what America
For the
does.
summer.
We drink beer,
I
we get drunk, we hit our
I don't do
wives.
it good Trump because I have too many brain cells. But, anyways, yeah.
but yeah, I saw somebody post a picture of drinking one of those. And I'm like, American beer? I
Yeah.
bet that tastes like shit.
No, it's just Budweiser.
Well,
Like I said.
you could still say it tastes like shit.
Wait a second, you drink Budweiser, don't you?
He's not. I
Sometimes.
haven't seen him drink Budweiser
Sometimes.
in a long time.
Yeah, sometimes.
Normally you're drinking like an IPA or like a.
Yeah, if it's like a choice between Bud Light and Budweiser, of course.
Yeah.
Because
You just don't
You
drink
know.
beer.
Bud Light tastes like a
Water.
raccoon.
It all tastes like
ejaculated.
stale
fucking
piss.
raccoons.
Don't ask me why I know what
Dude,
stale
feces
piss
out of
is.
its asshole.
I have a raccoon situation constantly in my house, evidently. I just caught one in a live trap.
Yeah.
We let it go out in the woods, and now I have another one. So I have another live trap in my house. Hopefully I'll catch
Is it not the same one?
I don't
Did it
know.
find
There's
its way
no
back?
way. There's no way.
You took it out in the middle of the woods. Oh, I didn't let you know that I took it out of the cage at 70 miles an hour and
Do you know
tossed it
how?
out the
Do you
window.
know what lures them into a live trap? Fucking marshmallows. I don't know why.
Marshmallows are delicious, dude.
But like,
Yeah,
we
that's
had to
why.
put something in it that wouldn't catch a cat, you know. So like,
Yeah.
marshmallows evidently do it. We caught it in like 2 days, but fucking hate them. They get in my trash bags and
Yeah.
tear them all up and shit. And
Dude, we've had this with this talk before about this,
Yeah.
and you know I've had them up on the porch. Don't see them too often. Like the ones I hate are the possums because they seem to be
Actually,
less afraid of people than.
I documented every incident of me seeing this stupid fucking thing, and then finally when I caught it, I was just taking video every time I went outside to smoke because it was always like right there on my trash, and I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!" But I caught that one, and now I got another one. I'm hoping it's in that trap when I get home because that'll make me happy. I always feel bad for them because they're not like assholes. I mean, they are, but they're not. When they're in the cage, they're like
Kittens.
yeah. And I've ran into some that are like, you know, like, remember that, was that a raccoon out here that Justin was shooting with a 22 or something?
Yeah.
And it just wouldn't die.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was. Remember, he was up in the barn.
Yeah.
I think we were. I don't know why we were up there, but he was up in the barn, and it just kind of like came up right beside him, like
Yeah.
rubbed up against him, and then we're like, "Well, fuck it, let's shoot it." And that's all we had was 22. So
Yeah. It
Got
took
it.
like 6 rounds.
well, a lot of rounds.
Was it a big raccoon?
It was.
Yeah, it was just, it kept getting more
Did
pissed
you make
off.
it into a hat?
No,
Well, what the fuck?
but that's not nearly as manly
You guys
manly
are
as
from
me.
Dunkirk, Ohio.
Is me beating one with beating a possum with a baseball bat. Though.
Oh my god, no, that's not nearly. That's not even my
in-
27th birthday.
In my boxers. by the way.
Screaming the
Okay,
whole
now that made it manly.
Yeah, and I was I poked my head out, had a bat sitting next to the door, waiting for this motherfucker, because they're awful. Possums are the
Yeah, they're
worst
terrible.
creatures, and they're like giant rats, like a rat.
They
on
really,
steroids
literally
that
look
is-
like giant rats.
Yeah,
There's
and with
a-
these claws that look like human hands.
There's a woman that I saw in Tosh Point
Just-
that that keeps them as pets.
Ugh.
Like the baby ones are like maybe a little bit cute, where you can be like, oh,
No.
that's kind of
No. Not even.
I was trying to justify them a little bit. I do get
there's
quite
no
a bit.
I killed a
Quite a
baby
bit
one with a
ugly.
sledgehammer one time.
Ooh,
Oh.
I bet it was blood everywhere.
It was a crunch. Oh, the blood was when I did the one out there.
With the baseball bat.
Yeah, because it was dark
In your
out, and
boxers?
I probably hit it a few too many times. The adrenaline was going.
You wanted to make sure.
They play dead. That's what they do. And I said, "Play dead now, motherfucker!" And it was when it started shitting all over the place. That's when I knew.
You
It was like,
Yep. As soon as it started, it was like, because they're omnivores, so they have like cat shit. You know what I mean? Like rats and mice, like that. I would welcome rat shit
They'd be fine. Little balls
before.
that you could sweep
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Before I would ever deal with, because they have like fucking piles of cat shit, and they try to get up in your shit, and
They shit and get in your shit.
they shit and get in your shit.
Oh my
And they're
God.
not afraid of you.
Well, I'm glad I
They're
live in town.
disgusting. I don't
Don't
have
have a-
anymore.
don't have a fucking raccoon
I believe I killed the whole family.
I live in town and have a raccoon problem.
I know. I'm glad I don't have a raccoon problem.
I'm glad you said raccoon.
Coon,
This-
I got a
this
coon,
co-
bro.
This
Got a coon
conversation
problem.
could have went a
But,
completely different way.
I wanted to. You live right there on one of the main streets.
Yeah.
So-
there's a lot of semis and stuff. They take care of our problems.
But whose motorcycle's sitting out in front of your house? Is that your ride? You tool around
No,
in it?
I don't tool around on a bike. If I tooled around on a bike, it wouldn't be that bike. That's my father's.
I didn't know if you became a trespasser, Inc. Or
Trespassers Inc. Oh, because that's the big group in town.
yeah, I guess I don't know. Ken told me that some biker group wanted to have some of the cover girls wait on them at their rally or something like that. And then he's like, they want to know if we want some of the money too to do like security work. I'm like, you think that I'm going to do security work at a biker
bike?
rally?
Yeah.
What would I do up against any biker?
Yeah.
A bike, literally, one of these girls could walk by, a biker could grab them on the ass and tits, and I'd be like, I mean, good
stuff,
buddy.
ain't it?
That's,
Yeah. How's it feel?
I mean, I guess I should stop you. That's inappropriate. I'm just going to say it's inappropriate.
Yeah.
But
you also have
a knife that's
like
there that could
well,
stab
two
you.
and like 3 chains as part of your clothing that could choke you.
And I mean,
That's just your dress, right? You know,
No,
that's
I
not
know,
counting what hidden
I
weapons
know
you
there's
have. But
plenty of bicycle clubs.
bicycle.
oh no, you're definitely getting beat up now.
bicycle.
See, that's the thing. I can't take it seriously. I really can't. I don't. Bicycle clubs might as well be.
Well, yeah, and they,
Like the BMX bandits.
a lot of them are not the same as they used to be. There was a big
Turf war. There was a
motorcycle
big
gang
shootout.
out in like LA, and there was like hundreds of bikes, like a lot of bikes, and they must have had a deal with this van, like somebody flipped them off or did some kind of thing that made him, or actually, yeah, they started fucking with this van, and the van ran one of them off the road.
Right.
Actually paralyzed the guy. So the whole biker gang is going after this van and chasing it through the fucking town and
I
on the
think I saw
highway.
that, yeah.
And eventually this guy gets caught in traffic, and then they pull him out of the truck, or pull him out of the van and beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like,
I don't
that
care.
would be one of the worst situations.
I don't care how nice the gang is, or group, or club, or whatever you want to call them. I know how inappropriate I can be when I don't think the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like
We don't watch your words.
Who knows what I might say to a biker that might offend them? Because honestly, if it's hot as shit and I see somebody wearing a bunch of leather, I'm like, that seems like a bad idea. It's hot as fuck.
Calls Harley a Kawasaki.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing. I don't know. You know, like, first of all, the sound of a motorcycle
It's annoying as
is
fuck.
horrible.
Oh
and
my
you know what the
God.
problem I have with it is? You can make it not make that sound. You can tune it up to where it doesn't. It's like it sounds like a kitten purring down the road.
No, they
they want it to be
specifically
loud.
have mufflers on there to make them sound.
So
like
that I guess it's so that people hear them
yeah.
or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they have a whole South
How
Park
much-
episode about fags. and the kids in the neighborhood kept saying "fag."
Oh yeah.
And to them, a fag was somebody that revved up their bike and made all kinds of fucking noise with their motorcycle,
Right.
and they kept calling them fags. And their parents were like, "No, you can't say that," and they had no idea that it meant gay people. They're like, "Oh, that's stupid." No, we're talking about fags. We're talking about the fags that rev your engines up. This is the
Every
fags
time
we're
they come
talking
back.
about. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, they would sit at the stoplight too.
The thing is, it doesn't matter if you have your engine that loud. It doesn't matter if you wear flags all over yourself. If you drive like some of these people do, I had a dude cut me off in a fucking motorcycle, and it was like we were following a semi that was going 50 for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And we couldn't go 55 because we would run into his ass. And this motorcycle passes us and gets in between us and this truck going 50. So it's like the worst scenario to be in for him. And he keeps trying, for a motorcycle person to pass, they have to keep weaving towards the center line so they can see. This dude almost wrecked into oncoming traffic like 3 times because he was trying to pass when there was no.
I'm sure that feeling for you was like, oh, almost seen him die. Oh, almost seen him die.
Or I would have been in the final blow, you know, because like he gets hit by somebody,
thrown into the car,
and then he gets thrown right into my car, and then I'm vehicular manslaughter.
And then he has the fucking image of someone's head bashing against his windshield and the blood everywhere for the rest of his fucking life. Post-traumatic stress.
Yeah, you should be suing.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I'm not against bikers.
Yeah, I try to be as defensive as possible.
Yeah.
But it always seems like the guy, when they ride in pairs, the guy that likes to stick his feet all the fucking way out is the guy that always rides on the line. Why is that? Is that a thing? Is that what they do? Or is that just the guy that likes to live dangerously?
It is legal
because his foot's
to
always
ride on
like
that line. Did you know that?
Right on the fucking. I mean, like hanging over the line.
But like literally, it's legal in most places for a motorcycle driver to go right in between traffic on that center line. It's insane.
legal for him not to have a fucking helmet.
If I had a crotch rocket now, I might be tempted to go underneath one of those sprayers.
Yes. I was just thinking about going to work today. I was just thinking about today.
Every time you see one, you're like, I just want to go right under. I'm like have a small car or a motorcycle. I just want to. That's all I want to do before I die.
One time, you're so right. I was thinking, it's like if I wasn't in this van right now,
I was like my Honda Accord, my little tiny '93 Accord. I think about it, like, man, I'm low enough.
Oh, my Prelude would have made it.
Do that.
Yeah, my Prelude would have made it for sure.
Shit, man. Riding a motorcycle seems impossibly difficult. Like I would be so.
It's not that bad.
It's just
not that
like
bad.
riding a bike.
I mean, yeah, but a bike can go what 5 miles per hour?
Yeah, downhill 25.
I would, yeah, and I'm not in for that. Anymore, I'm not. I used to fucking jump shit on bikes all the time, man. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But now I'm very careful about everything. Very
like, if I had to, I would definitely ride a bike. But it doesn't seem like something, you know, maybe like eventually I'll want, if I have enough money, I can just buy one and be like, oh, I'm just going to ride it every once in a while. But I'd more likely do a dirt bike. Because, you know, you can put all the gear on a dirt bike and you have a lot of control over it. I've wrecked on a motorcycle. It's not
then the thing
fun. It's like, it's awful. And then you think every time...
You've wrecked on a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Did you have a helmet on or no helmet?
No helmet. I wrecked as a driver and I wrecked as a passenger.
Wow.
On a motorcycle. So
you got
it's
both
not...
perspectives.
Like, it's just an awful thing. And you know, you're always going to get, no matter what, that's why they wear so much gear, but like, you know, road rash,
the leather
and if you think that we're riding without a helmet makes you look cool, makes you look stupid because
and
if something happens,
I've had people tell me that there's been incidents where helmets cause more damage than if they didn't have one.
How's that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because your head hits the tree and then the helmet snaps in half and goes into your brain. And you're like, okay, well, what would have happened if he wouldn't have had a helmet on? Oh, his head would have exploded.
Yeah.
Okay. technically, the helmet caused his death. But
I think the situation.
That's like people arguing seatbelts.
Yeah.
You know, saying, "Well, I know a guy that he saved life because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
Is that a motorcycle helmet restricts vision and hearing? You know what? You're doing something fucking dangerous, right? I'm sure
most of the time, you know, I've been, when you're going 55, 60, all I hear is
right. Yeah.
That's all I hear anyway.
Also, if nothing else, I would wear a helmet for bugs. Because a bunch of bugs hitting you in the face has to suck.
Yeah, one with it, I rode them without the windshield, and it's not fun.
You got to figure if you like yawn while you're, you know, you could get like a grasshopper down the throat or like any number of things.
That and, you know, small rocks,
birds,
like a rock in the middle of the road can fuck you up, or if you're turning and you hit a rock and you're just on the edge of your tire.
Oh yeah.
You know, any number of things.
That's why it's pretty much death to hit any kind of animal on a
They say
motorcycle.
dirt bike or something in the backyard. I wouldn't mind. But
I know.
I think it's also the trust in other drivers. You know, I don't trust other drivers to begin with. I'm defensive.
When I'm in a car.
Exactly. When I'm in a car, I'm defensive and I don't trust other people. But I know that, you know, if something were to happen, I can do something. You know what I mean?
You got like metal around
I can
you.
go into the ditch. You know, I'll fuck up the car. I might hurt myself, but I'm not gonna die. If you're in a motorcycle and some shit goes down, you're like, "This is it."
I know. There was the guy that used to own the bar in Canton. He hit a deer on his Goldwing, and he said he fucking just split the deer right in two, like. Fucking
dude, that mental image right now.
It fucked his bike up, but he like totally decimated this deer. And he said when he like stopped, he's like, "Fuck," and he had blood all over him.
I mean, a Goldwing's a pretty heavy motorcycle. It's one of the heaviest motorcycles there is.
Yeah, and he had I think he always had like one of those little tag-along carts behind it too. Yeah. So it had a lot of momentum and
that's
I don't own a bike.
That's a nice sight.
I don't own a bike. I tell my dad all the time, I'm gonna take your bike. I'm taking your bike. I'm taking your bike.
And if you're out there with these 3-wheeled contraptions that people have nowadays,
with the 2 wheels in the front,
doesn't count.
No, doesn't count at all.
Count. You got your little gangs. That is so pathetic. Sorry.
Why you gotta do something halfway? Why you gotta fucking do something halfway?
I like the, ride of a bike, but
I want to feel like I'm in a chariot from the
from the gladiator.
Yeah, I want to feel like I'm in a gladiator chariot. So
I'm gonna put 2 wheels up front.
Yeah.
What are they called? The spiders. Actually, fucking Eric and Sean's brother-in-law, Doodle. Fucking he's all in that Spider Riders of Ohio and shit. What the fuck, dude?
I'd be scared as shit if they rolled up on you. Hold on, let me.
It's like that movie, fucking Tim Allen and John Travolta. That's what you feel like them bikers coming up on you. Like you see some real bikers coming, you're like, I don't know about y'all. Like you never know what they're gonna do. You see like Spider Riders coming up at you, you're like, what a good waste of money you just did.
Get a convertible!
I bet you look better in Miata.
Today will be the last. There will be no mercy. Mental swords are missionary. Yes, it's through the moment. Not knowing that today I'll be preaching as my own lie. Her simple third conversation was torn and stood up by the vengeance of the Lamb. We are the only black cause, and I'm gonna take the greatest of my mankind. You're all sinners. We're going from your tidings, not giving to the passion of the true end. Your nation of duty allows me to sing Nothing can do it. Slowly spills into your ears.
Are listening to ZTO-Radio.